Winter Soldier, here we go, back in the fold.
Mm-hmm.
How cool is it, especially on a scale of this size?
Well, it's really nice to be here, for sure. Especially on this spacecraft. Probably the only time I'll be on this spacecraft, to be honest.
Yeah,
this is the Guardians of the Galaxy spacecraft. Yeah, it's nice.
That's what everybody's been saying. Like, where are we? What is this?
It's a question that I ask myself every day I come to set. Yeah, I don't know. Here we are.
It is otherworldly, isn't it?
You know, it's very strange for sure. But a lot of familiar faces, and that's really always nice. You know, we kind of get to come back together. And there was a lot of us on the last one on Civil War, so it doesn't feel so strange. But it's new for me because there's a few people I've never met. You know.
Well, there are like 64 Marvel characters in this. So, I mean, that's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
Not everybody's met everybody, right? So how has that been coming together on that size and scope?
I wonder if there's any parallels. Yeah, you stay in your lane, you try not to bump into anybody. I'm sure there's a lot of parallels between, you know, real life and then kind of the relationships that are in the movie, you know. People get to know each other for the first time and scope each other out, I guess. I don't really know what I'm talking about because I have not read a script. I haven't met even half of the people in this cast yet. I've done the majority of my screen time with my friend Anthony Mackie, who couldn't be here because he had to have one of those Cuban cigars for all the effort that he's making on wires.
He's congratulating himself right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so are you serious? You haven't read a script?
No, I have not. No.
Okay, so what's happening then on set?
I don't know. Well, fortunately, there's a lot of kind people that point to where to look and who to follow, I guess. But that's okay because the Winter Soldier is always kind of figuring out, you know, what environment he's in. So
well,
I'm just letting it.
Bad guy, good guy. What do we know about the Winter Soldier right now?
Well,
bad guy turned good, turned.
I think that's always up to question, you know, and in a good way, to be honest, because the thing is that I actually haven't really thought about it, other than the fact that like every time you see him, he's in a very different place.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's not really like a very dangerous guy for the most part, but I feel like, you know, he's still got the hair and the look, and as long as he has this situation going, then I think he can look a little skeptical.
Got an edge.
Yeah.
But yet warm and fuzzy at the same time.
Very warm and fuzzy.
Very warm and fuzzy.
Got the beer now, it's good.
Okay, talk to me about the relationship and the chemistry, really, between the Winter Soldier and the Falcon. Was it kind of instant? Was it scripted? Was it...
To me, it's like Martin Brest's film classic Midnight Run. You know, it really is just sort of like in my head, like 48 Hours or a buddy comedy from the 80s, you know, or the 90s. That's how I see it, you know.
Can we get a spin-off? Falcon, Winter Soldier?
We absolutely can.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, I mean, the right people to make that happen are certainly within feet from us right now.
That's true. That's true. What about the relationship with Captain America, Steve Rogers, and the Winter Soldier? Where does that all stand right now?
I think that's in a good spot. Obviously.
We're all speculating.
No, look, it's tough, you know, because it's interesting, actually, because in life, in a similar way, friendships develop and they change, and sometimes you can know someone for, you know, 15, 20 years, but people change and sometimes they go on different paths. And those two guys have certainly known each other for a long time, and they have a lot still in common and a bond, but now they've each had a lot of separate life experiences. So while they do remain close, it's interesting to think about that they've actually become different people than how they started out. So how that affects their relationship is always going to be, you know,
I mean,
it's a
it gets
question.
pretty deep. You're
It is deep.
deep.
Movies are deep. Movies are deep.
This
This
Marvel
is
movie
it.
is deep.
This is as good as it gets. We
yes.
are the last hope for humanity. You want to get deep?
Yeah, let's get deep.
The world is ending. I'm just kidding.
You are here to save
The world is
everyone.
ending in this film.
Yeah.
And, you know, a couple of people have gotten together and are trying to save it.
Okay, yeah, that's a big
Surprise.
responsibility.
But,
Yeah.
you know, that's the story. So.
Well, talking about massive in the scope and the number of Marvel characters, the directors, Joe and Anthony, they posted a shot. Did you see it, the aerial shot of Trailer Village?
Yeah, I was there going to, you know, get some eggs.
It was like no Trailer Village I've ever seen.
Right.
I mean, and people were speculating like half of the trailers were Robert Downey Jr.'s.
Oh, he's not here yet, I don't think. Yeah, or we would have known if he was here, I feel like.
We would know if he would make his
there would have been a
presence.
little scent of some sort.
And someone said that the trailer with the solar panels had to be Mark Ruffalo's.
Really? Why is that?
He's really green and environmentally friendly.
Oh, that's right. No, I did hear that. I didn't know that. Yeah. That would explain the silver little car that he's in. I should do that. I should go green. We should all go green.
So what's your training regimen like to get physically ready to be the Winter Soldier?
Well, today I had a chicken pesto pizza, which was really good.
Protein.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Carbs.
I don't know. You know, you just try and stay in shape simply for the mere fact that, you know, there's a lot of downtime, and then immediately you're called to set, and immediately you jump in an action sequence, and it's really hot out, and so you just go from 0 to 10 within, you know, 5-10 minutes. So just kind of keeping that endurance up is all I'm trying to focus on, and you know, that's always diet.
Is there a gym here on
exercise.
set? Is there a gym in your trailer?
There is a gym on set. I haven't used it. There's a gym, not in my trailer.
No, okay.
I think Downey probably has that. But there is one near my place, so I go there, you know, 4:30, 5 a.m.
Before you come to set.
Yeah, before.
And then you just are ready whenever they say.
And then I'm, you know, as ready as I can be.
Yeah. Who hits it hardest here?
You mean like in a bar?
Sure.
Sure.
However you want to interpret it, we'll go with that.
I really don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I think everyone's got their own thing. I mean, Chris Hemsworth certainly looks like, you know, he's lifting Empire State Buildings. I have no idea. I mean,
like
I would say
Apollo.
he's got it figured out. You know, whatever he's doing is.
Well, you
probably
have
as good
it
as it
figured out
gets.
as well. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.